My name is Michael King. I'm the director of the Village of Champions Youth Network organization. We've been in existence in Philadelphia for about a little over 10 years now. We provide sports-based youth development to youth from ages 6 to all the way up to 18. And the reason why we go all the way up to 18 because we have some specific programs that we are working with other organizations on. Programs like the Sports for Juvenile Justice, which we have kids from the juvenile justice system where we do sports with them every week. We have them come out and do basketball. We train them in basketball skills and drills, and then we have them come out and play flag football. We also have a flag football tournament for them. So this is our 5th year working with the Sports for Juvenile Justice in Philadelphia. The other programs, which are sports-based youth development programs, we've been doing that longer. In that program, we have, or in that space, we have soccer, indoor soccer. We participate in the indoor soccer league, the Philadelphia Parks and Rec League. Then we have our flag football league and tournaments that we do. We partner with the Ivy Hill Saints football team this year. A lot of what we do is work with grassroots organizations, young organizations in the community that may need our support. We're able to provide support in the areas of administrative support, supplies. We have a grant writer on our team, so between my input and the grant writer's input, we're able to support other organizations, even organizations that are not sports-based organizations. The advantage for us is that we gain visibility throughout the city in the work that we're doing. We're part of the PYSC organization. We're part of that network, which is the Philadelphia Youth Sports Collaborative Organization. As a member there, we are offered conferences, we're offered our coaches, we're able to send our coaches to coaches training, CPR first aid trainings. So a lot of professional development trainings come from being a part of that network. So we offer all our coaches and all our partner coaches through all the organizations we work with, we offer that to them as well. So that membership is important to us because we want to make sure we have quality coaches that are dealing with the inner city youth that we service. So we also are looking later on to pick up where we left off with coaches training, referee training, and getting our work age young people to start working around the areas of sports, working for our summer soccer camp. And what we want is to get young people to start understanding that if they don't play the game or if they're not able to play the sport anymore, there are other opportunities that are out there for them. So we want to train them in becoming young coaches to maybe one day that becoming their career and maybe also helping them to see other avenues in the areas of sports, like becoming a referee and things like that. We start off with indoor soccer. A lot of the parents will call us and ask us if we're where we are every year. And every year we're the same place. We're at Overbrook High School. If we're not at Overbrook High School, we're at Lamberton High School. If we're not at Lamberton, we're at Cobbs Creek Rec Center. If we're not at Cobbs Creek Rec Center, we're at any one of these other rec centers in the city. So space is minimal at times, and so we have to fight for space in the city. So we try to be consistent with having these programs, and the way it works is parents will call, or they will see our information on social media, or they will see an email, a mass email that's sent out. They'll call us, or they'll go online, and they will register their child. And where you can register your child is at villageofchampions.org. That's www.villageofchampions.org. Go on there, you'll be able to see all the sports that we offer and all the other activities, and then you register your child. We offered a soccer camp for ages 7 to 12. And the soccer camp basically is made up of 2 parts. First part is from 9 in the morning, the kids are there, they're learning drills and skills, they're learning the game of soccer, they're having fun, we offer them lunch, and then we break from there and we go inside for an academic portion. So the academic portion takes the rest of the day from 12 after they eat lunch on. The academic portion begins, and then the parents come and pick them up after that. We work with the Sports for Juvenile Justice program that's in the city. We're one of the providers in the city that provide sports-based youth development activities for them. Anywhere from basketball to football, flag football in particular, soccer. Some of these organizations like us, they offer golf, they offer a variety of different things. We just specialize in flag football and basketball. These are some of the sports that the particular age group and the particular kids that we deal with from certain backgrounds, they prefer those sports, so we engage them in those sports. Now, these kids come to us through a variety of different organizations. Right now, we're working with kids from the PIAT program and from the Vision Quest program in Philadelphia. Last year, we worked with the Northeast Treatment Center through their ERC program. We had kids that came out to us and we helped them provide community service activities for them so they can pay off some of their restitutions. And then we also, again, like I said, provide sports activities for them. A lot of them we've ended up putting in tournaments and in different leagues. I know some years ago, I can't remember the year exactly, but some years ago, a group of those young people were able to play in a flag football tournament in West Philly, and they won the whole thing, which I thought that was an achievement for us and those kids from that program. We look forward to continue to work with that at the SJJ program because what it does is it gives kids an opportunity for them to see other avenues of success. And the way we're set up and the way we're designed is to make sure we have a path for kids like that who could see themselves becoming coaches one day, or see themselves becoming a professional around a sport. You know, to be an analyst one day, to work at ESPN one day. You know, so if they're not playing the sport, they're able to venture in some of those other avenues. Of course, we know a lot of these kids that are through the juvenile justice program are faced with a barrage of things that are always obstacles that are always in their way. But one of the things I know is as long as they build good relationships and they have good coaches around them, good role models around them, mentors around them, I believe these kids, and I've seen it happen, these kids turn out to be successful, right? A lot of the programs that we deal with with Sports for Juvenile Justice have said that some of those kids have even come back after they've been released from the courts. And they've come back to work at those organizations. So those are the kind of stories that we like to hear. Those are the kind of success stories that we look forward to in the future.